Hello and welcome to this tarot reading. By watching this video, you are welcoming in the heavenly energies of Reiki. You may feel comforted, you may not feel anything at all. Reiki is a spiritual healing experience, and all you have to do is accept it and let it in. This will be a Reiki infused tarot reading. So just relax and enjoy. Card 1, card 2, card 3. You go ahead and choose whichever one feels the most like what you need. Just know that the Reiki is healing you, no matter what choice that you make. The guidance that will be given to you based on the card that you choose will be heavenly divine. And all you need to do is trust. Okay, so let's start with card 1. It is 7 of Michael. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. And we're just going to draw some more cards for that so that we get some context, some more guidance. Oftentimes we feel that working alone is better for us. Maybe because we feel like we can't trust others to do the quality of work that we do, or because perhaps you don't have a community to work with. So we'll see what cards come up here. We see that in the picture there's a man with a backpack, and the heavenly archangel Michael coming down to help him. And he is between two roads, and he's about to go down the darker one, where there's more shadows, fog, but he could choose to go the other one, which is open. It's an open field, it's bright. So it seems like going at it alone is only going to foil your plans. But the Archangel Michael is saying, listen, there might be someone else who can help you with this. Another Michael card. Okay. Let me just make sure that they're on screen completely. Okay, so here we have the Knight of Michael. Strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. And the advice here is time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. And you can see she's riding a horse in clouded atmosphere, much like the clouded atmosphere that this boy in this card is going to walk into. So it's kind of like a more empowered stance now, because instead of being a boy standing with a backpack into shadow, we have this woman who is on charge on a horse, kind of fleeing a storm. So it's time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. So there may be sudden changes happening in your life. The second card is Six of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness. Giving or receiving with a grateful heart. I feel like this is going to happen as long as you find a partner or you find someone who will go down this road with you so that you're no longer alone. Because as we can see here, she has a mighty steed, perhaps given to her by an archangel. And then in this card, we have someone with so much abundance around them, and a glow of a rainbow here. So glowing from within, feeling grateful, feeling blessed, actually being blessed and experiencing positive, good things. So it feels like the more that you are okay with working with others and leaning on others and kind of making yourself vulnerable in that way, the more you will come out in the end with bliss and just this feeling of like gratitude, and like your life will change for the better. Lastly, we have Two of Gabriel, which is make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Yet again, we have these two men here that are in partnership with one another, and an angel looking down at them, a rainbow spread here. I'm not sure that you can see the detail here, but it looks like stormy weather right here. But the rainbow is kind of like shining around them, like a protective force of gratitude and bliss to help them go on their way as they continue on their work. So I hope that this helped. I would say keep going the way that you're going if you have a business partner that you trust, or business partners, or mentors, anyone who is helping you. Just continue on that path, and you should find yourself feeling just so much gratitude and experiencing a lot of blissful experiences. All right, so that was card 1. Let's do card 2. Card 2 is Four of Michael. Insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. And we see this woman who's resting in the forest, and the spirits are with her via these lanterns, as if to say, even if you can't see the spirits, they're right there with you, helping you. So let's see what spirits have to say about that. Sorry, just grabbing my water. Rest, contemplation, or maybe even not contemplation, maybe just meditation, and the serenity that comes to you when you're in a place like a forest. And you can see that the sun is shining on her through the trees, as if to say that the angel's touch will always find you even in darkness. Maybe there has been some darkness and grief. Okay, we got these 3 cards. Ace of Gabriel, 6 of Michael, and the World. Love that. All right, so Ace of Gabriel. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. Wow. That's lovely. So we see this angel who's kind of marching very buoyantly, and there's clouds above, and she's in a village, and she's walking along water, which is Gabriel's thing, I'm almost positive. And then it's a very grounding and empowering image. And then we have 6 of Michael, which is, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So, sounds like there's been a lot going on, and that is why your leading card is the need for relaxation, because perhaps you've been in opportunities and you've been working really hard, and you think that there might be travel coming up. Maybe you're moving house, or you're just going somewhere for work, someplace that likely will be a little bit stressful for you for some reason because of the turmoil as seen on this card. It could just be the turmoil of change, of things changing course. But we see that you definitely need relaxation to kind of move through this time with grace. The 3rd card is the World, which is Archangel Michael's card. And it's a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So you have 2 Archangel Michael cards, or actually you have 3. And so this is a very Archangel Michaelian reading. And so to me, that means that you're protected and that you're being watched over. Like happily, like not gratefully, but you're being guided and guarded. So I would say continue on with what you've been doing, make more time for rest, and just make sure that like you're feeling some gratitude for the things that come to you easily, because it feels like this might be a little bit of a hard time here, just moving through locations and moving through goals maybe. So try and look for like the sunshine in the trees pretty much, and you'll find more of it if you're looking for it, and it'll make the kind of conflict and the anxiety that can come with travel and change, it'll make that a lot easier and less stressing. So yeah, I think that's it. And then the 3rd card, 3 of Gabriel. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Well, that's lovely. Very interesting. And we see travel in the image, but it might not mean travel especially. It could mean the metaphor of travel, as in like changing which lifeline that you're on. If you want to get into the manifestation talk, where we're all on one lifeline, but it can change depending on our experience and our attitude. So this could be a real shift metaphorically, or it could be a shift in real life. And it looks like your optimistic plans will turn out as expected, which is always something you want to hear. Like, what? That's perfect. Okay, 3 cards. 10 of Ariel, 3 of Ariel, and Page of Raphael. Okay, so we have this here, this is an image of like a ship. And then here we have Paris, or Paris, however you want to say it, at a cafe. Then we have this like then we have like a workshop here, and then an ocean. So an eclectic amount of environments here. This could mean that there's a lot of change going on for you physically, or maybe you're just a very busy person. So 10 of Ariel. There is so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. And then we have 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. And that does definitely call back to this card where it says about wise planning and how it's time to take the next step. So, and then we have the 3rd card here. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. Wow, this is in depth. I mean, so we have this this energy here of optimism and planning that will come out as expected. Then we have, listen, you're going to be financially good, and there's good things happening right now for you. It feels like a very grounded time. And then we have 3 of Ariel, which is like kind of like a play card where, you know, you're tinkering with the things that you love to do, and by doing what you love, you can make money, or you can make another form of abundance, such as community, the wealth of community, the wealth of mentorship even. And then the 3rd card is, you know, this sand statue sculpture, and she's sitting on this mat, and it's very Aladdin adjacent in my mind, and it's like dreams come true, like that's what it feels like. And it's the page of Raphael, so this could represent you right now, which is gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. Maybe that's how you feel, or maybe that's how you're going to feel throughout this chain of events. But no matter what, Raphael is definitely guarding over you, as well as Ariel, because Ariel is like in 2 different cards here, like one-on-one. So yeah, I would say continue doing what you're doing. Definitely lean into community, lean into the things that you love to do, maybe things that you weren't able to do before, and make time for little things like enjoying your favorite cup of coffee, or coming together with your friends. And just know that there will be a shift into positive energy, and that there is a lot of good to look forward to. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely day.